Yo, what's up, you guys? Alright, before you watch this video, a few things. I know you're probably expecting the Mario and Sonic video. That is coming, as I made a community tab post about it. That video is like over 30 minutes long, and it's easily one of my best videos, in my opinion. So when I get that done, I'm gonna, post it after this one. I need time. Also, too, unfortunately, I got a little sick, which sucks. New Year's, I was out partying, and boom, caught up to me. Damn. But until that video comes with Mario and Sonic, it's going to be a while if I put it out. Maybe, hopefully, by the grace of God, this week. In the meantime, I got this video, the Bomb Girl Squad Wipe, which is like the first half of the fight. And then the second half, which y'all probably didn't see, got, copyright. I had to take it down. Hopefully it won't get, removed. If it gets removed this time, then sorry. I try my best to, avoid and edit it. And of course I understand, but it's complicated really. If it gets removed, that's all she wrote. I tried. And lastly, if you have seen this Bomb Girl video first, you can skip to this time to watch the second half, the finale of this. If you haven't seen the first one, then just enjoy it. It's a long one. Get your popcorn, get your food, and enjoy. We all know what all happened before we got to this lovely scene. A mix of emotions, dealing with Makima, even Power a little bit, Denji and the Rize school date. Before we get to this lovely kiss scene, this is the scene where all the anime rom-coms kind of happy endings should be at. This is their Super Bowl, really. We see that before this. Something's a little off with Rize. When she took down this creepy guy, I bet anime onlys was watching during this chase scene and y'all were like, please don't hurt her. Please don't kill her, please, not my girl. But I'm like,
you fool.
Oh yeah,
oh my God.
Damn. Put that boy on his ass in that fucking Samoa Joe chokehold finisher. Oh yeah. And then she's looking like these the whole entire time. Even before, when he was kind of offering her and exposing the little secret, her face was like these. No, not that one. Trust me, I was tweaking. I thought I saw this in the actual theaters. It's just fan art, but no. This scene right here, oh, she is pissed off. Had that boy in a chokehold and off his ass. And while she was offing him, she started singing. And by the way, I watched this in sub. The vocals, this one was just honestly beautiful. Shout out to the voice actress. She was amazing in this. It was beautiful, but I will say, it was creepy as hell. Like, I'm just stuck in my seat, genuinely scared to move. She put fear in all our hearts. Some lovely scenes later, and we finally see them kiss. And trust me, as much as I want to be like, hey, lovely scene here, that's it, that's the happy ending, and that is it, man. Cinema. That is not what happened. Ah, shit. But hey, before the kiss, Rize wanted her and Denji to run away from all this. You all know this, of course, if you watched it. Which he kind of wanted to, but couldn't because he made friends. Now he's working towards his goal, which he is happy that he has a purpose for the first time in his life. And she's listening, but then she asks, is there someone else? Uh-oh. I'm not saying she's crazy, but usually in some cases when females ask this question and their whole demeanor change.
You gonna die. You gonna die.
And there is when we finally get the sweet kiss. And you're happy, you're relieved that she wasn't tripping until someone stepped on that candy apple. And boy, is that sound, that's so hard to hear. Because you know what she did next, right? She took French kissing to a whole nother level, and her freaky ass bit, you know what. And from this scene, the guitar shred erupted, the scary red visual with the fireworks in the back, and Denji's shocked face all came together and showed everyone watching this about to turn into a whole nother movie. We're shifting gears now, and we see she pulled out that knife and quickly got to work. With this scary look, she says she's going to take his heart. Which, by the way, Denji is like 0 for 2 for kiss scenes. Because, the first kiss scene with him, yeah, yikes. And now this. He's gonna stop kissing for sure. Luckily, by the grace of the shark gods, Beam the goat, hey, came in like these and did a clutch save. He grabbed his hero and dipped, and that's when Beam starts freaking out, saying, how come he never saw this coming? How come he never realized it sooner? And exposes her true nature. She's the bomb devil! Then she says, boom. Oh! Peak transformation, baby! Oh! And the OST, it's simple but eerie. I love this scene here because, as I said before, I was a fan of the Bomb Devil for years. And I waited all that time to finally see it animated in a scene like this, and it was so damn good. And yes, bitch, she is slaying that fit. My fault, I got a little carried away. But now, get ready to witness the pure, utter destruction and squad wipe from Bomb Girl, aka Rize, on everyone. She aura farmed for like 10 more seconds and took off like a cannon. And then boom! In just mere seconds, she's moving that fast. Yeah, GG's, wrap it up, wrap it up. Like, this is literally Beam right here. Beam got hit and let Denji go. He tries to recover him, but Rize did this raw move. Ooh, hold on, damn, hold on, why she moving like MJ? Yeah, that move burned Beam feet, talking about some hot, and then Beam got hit with another attack, bang. Also, I like the scene about her. She even tried to negotiate with Beam, talking about something, I'll leave you alone if you let me have Denji. See, she's not a complete monster. That's like this nigga. She's very gorgeous to me. Beam wasn't having it. So he gets pissed and turns into the Shark Fiend, which nice sequence by the way. He lunges at her and she didn't even flinch. She just put her hand on him, almost sends him to hell itself. Bro is getting torched and then drops. But here comes some NPCs, I mean, private devil hunters pull up and I guess they, sorry. I guess they plan to jump her with this, weapon. Okay, buddy, good luck. Unfortunately for them, they was going against a S rank level threat, and without hesitation, no reason this time, to some scrubs like these, just flick. Oh yeah, and just no sound, just quiet, plus the peak visual made this scene so beautiful, made it look like time was moving slow, and then just BAM! Jesus! Over like that. Luckily Beam got Denji and got the fuck up out of there. They escaped for now. And I can't even calm down because I know this whole video I'm glazing Bomb Girl. Well, look at what she's doing, so can't blame me, but she's not going to be the only one getting shine in this video. My God, Aki, yes sir! He gonna get some love too. Why he moving like Tank? Oh yeah, what's up? Oh yeah, that quick feet work, that quick weave. Me! Dropped the old boy. Knocked his teeth out and everything. Oh, hell no. Did not know Aki had hands like these. I was too focused that he only used comb. And that's it. Now bro got the fist, the fury. Yes sir! But while Aki was walking with Angel, Beam comes up. You could hear the fucking pain, the scariness in his voice.
Baby, okay?
And I don't blame him because she is legit the devil, bro. When he said bomb is coming, and he's like, what the fuck you talking about? And when he says she's one of the gun devil allies, I actually forgot about that part. And the whole tone shift. Everyone got serious. Aki kind of threatened Beam, saying, how the hell you know that? And he said, I can even off you right now. I'm like, damn nigga, he's just trying to help y'all out. But hey, you can't take no chances with, like, you know, the gun devils, I understand. But Beam said, kind of a red flag low key. He says he promised Makima he can't say nothing, and then that's when she pulls up, points at her, and she's walking alone. Slowly but surely, she's gonna get hers. But she comes up with a plan and saying like, oh, help me, like a damsel in distress. A devil's out to get me. You see how everyone's not even going off that? It was like, hold on, she sure is smiling a lot for someone to be intact, and everyone's just still, they professionals. And not gonna lie, this guy named is Nomo-san, or Nomo. Shout out to him. He already knew off bat not to play with this shit. Told Aki get his friend and get up out of here and go in the back, and even call for backup. But she realized, well, this isn't working. Then I think you know what happened next. Plan fucking B, which Plan B stands for blow this bitch up. Psych! They stopped that shit from going. She trying to rev the engine up. That shit ain't working, girl. Might as well put it in reverse, Terry, and run up out of here. Nah, that's too easy. She improvised and blew her head off. In anime, by the way, this is not real life, YouTube. She just slowly walks up, grab her head, and just fucking baseball, no curveball pitch. Perfect aim, straight through the window. Everyone's freaking out like, what the fuck? And while everyone proceeds to look at that shit like, what the hell is happening? It's funny because she says boo. The subtitle says boo. I know she says bomb or boom. But anyways, all that doesn't matter. Why? Well, you know how the saying goes, when a person doesn't have their head on straight, watch out. Was that a good one? Damn, my fault. You can safely say she's a loose cannon.
Is it? I'm sorry. I mean, how often? I mean, oh man, nobody thinks that's funny?
Fuck it. I know she listened to Chief Keef, right? Cause she gonna blow New Jersey up, bitch. Oh, let's go. And then you just look up, see her in the fucking corner like these, biting that guy's arm. Oh, hell nah. She looking like a scary ass devil. Everyone's just freaking out. People are like deceased. Everyone's trying to run out of there. Even Normal here said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. But shout out to him. He's still a man in his word. He said, everyone look out for Denji and Aki. Don't let her get near them. And then out from the smoke comes her headless body just running like these. It's funny as hell. I don't know why this reminds me of so many things. Like them scary Titan runs, them scary running videos. It's so funny, bro. All hell is breaking loose now. My guy said, fuck all that shit. He used his cone. This would have worked, but if it was any other person, he would have got her. But unfortunately, it's the bomb devil. It is the GOAT. So she just runs on top of there and hugs the hell out of Nomo, and he knew he was cooked. Boom! I know y'all tired of me saying boom, but come on, it's the bomb girl. I gotta keep saying it. But I'm just like, no way she is going this crazy. And then she bites somebody else, you know, to get blood. As you know, devils need blood. And then you just look at the bodies behind her. She is legit offing everybody in her way. These three nobodies pull up, and she just, once again, flick. Ah, and she hitting that pose. Hold on. She then drops another one-liner when she sees the guy had a gun with him. She says, in Japan, do you have permission to fire a gun? I'm like, girl, please. Like, do you see what you're doing? Like, head ass, man. Get out of shit. No way she is fucking trying to crack jokes, being a smart ass while going on a 20 kill plus streak run. This girl is not serious. Oh shit, my guy's still alive. One arm left. And he is still going. By the way, this whole sequence, I didn't need to say, but peak animation. The way she's moving, the fucking explosions, the fluidness of this animation is peak. He tries to, you know, get her, but she dodges once again. She called him stubborn, and the guy was like, now that's a real sight for sore eyes. Now, he had his smirk for saying this. I remember the last comment he said before he saw her like these. So it's two things. Either he was just amazed that, well, he's about to die, and he saw her move this efficiently, seeing this strong ass devil, or two, even at the brink of death, he's trying to spit game, bro. And I respect the fuck out of that. Hey, if you're going out, might as well go out fucking starving, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Oh my, another cone. This is like 3 already. Considering the fact that we only saw this once during season 1, I'm surprised. Back to back to back, man. The cone says,
Say you swear to God. Say you swear to God. Put that on my say put that on.
At all times for you to leave. And then this shot, oh my God. Anytime she appear out in the smoke, she has that walk. It is so fire, no pun intended. They made sure to show her off, even aura farming in the slightest ways. Love to see it. Then we cut to Aki, Angel, Beam, and Denji in the back, just trying to survive and think about what the hell is going on. Aki tells Angel to give Denji some blood, and they was about to do it, but oh my, just a jump scare. How fast it was, dude. I jumped back from my seat. I'm like, oh God, oh Jesus, she can't stay down. And y'all already know I gotta slow down to like actually look at this now. First shot is just, that might be the thumbnail low key. So like just scary, but the visual is just, this is art. These sequences, this is art, man. And also the last one, dear God, I feel bad for them. They're just shock in Aki's face, sad, anger, pure aggression in those eyes. Then Angel looked like, oh no. We see, oh Lord, this shot. The iconic panel, one of my favorite panels in manga and Chainsaw Man. The camera zooms out and then we see her hold the let's just say the fake heads of these guys, you know what I mean, posing like this. And then Aki uttered the words, that monster. Ah, it's so damn good. Chills. I almost screamed in the theater when I watched it because y'all, I've been waiting for this panel to show on the screen and the music behind it. Just the horror music, low key. This is 10 out of 10. It's so fucking good. Favorite shot of the movie. One of my favorite shots in the movie. They fucking did the scene justice. She then says she only killed these guys to show him how powerful she is. She don't want to kill nobody else. She wants them to take Denji out and leave. But Aki said, fuck all that. and he became Dom from Fast and Furious and started whipping that bitch. Oh yeah, he got up out of there. She dropped her heads and then exposed herself. Now she's flying in the air. She's moving gracefully, of course. She landed on top of the car, and she's getting ready to punch the hell out that. But this scene, this is when I was like, I said in my last video, I was like, holy shit. Bro, I did not expect this nigga to come zooming in like this and then judo kick her ass off the car. This man was like, oh, yo, what's up? Say less. Bam! This cut, this directing, bro, from this scene, dude, caught me off guard. So good. And he came up. Oh, I forgot this guy's name. It's like, something devil. Violence Devil, that's the name. Violence Devil. And I think the actual name is like Golly or something like that. Yeah. Interesting name, but still, he came up and came back down with the fucking Sanji style black leg kick, and then she just blocked it. She is strong as fuck, by the way. She may not look it, but kinda, I don't know, she a little muscular too. But yeah, she blocked it, and that was everything he had. So he was like, ah, shit. And then she put a setup. She's like, that was a good kick. Now you want to go for real now? And he told us some, Kabini! We're changing strategies. We're retreating. Nigga pulled a fucking Joseph from JoJo and then started dipping. He said, I ain't got time for this shit. This is the part I was talking about last video. The camera cut to fucking Kobeni. The fucking cameraman makes sure to show Kobeni at her worst, man. Y'all remember the scene she had in season 1 when she went off and became Kobeni Wick? Hey, nah. This that same Kabini, right? You was gassing up. She fucking dropped to her knees and started screaming. Like, what the fuck? Started begging for forgiveness, saying sorry. Like, man, you never know which Kabini you're gonna get, man. That's all I'm gonna say. She's still a GOAT, though. Don't get that twisted. But yeah, this scene had me dying. She is soaring through the air, exploding, moving like Bakugo against All For One. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that right now, considering the fandom are at war right now between these two characters. But anyways, yeah, she's moving, landed on top of a truck. Denji's now awake. The transmitter wasn't working, so he had to come to his plan B and saying, fuck it, I just ran this car into her. Like, oh my God. And then he says, I'm not gonna let her to have Denji. Shout out to Aki, man, ride or die. By the way, all this is happening. I'm still wondering what would happen if Power was in that field. I feel like she'll try to do some shit. Hear me out. I feel like she would genuinely try to pull what this mask guy did, and then once she realized it wasn't working like that, I could see her either, well, no, I could genuinely see her dipping on all of them if this doesn't work. Say, you know, fuck it, I gotta save myself. She's still a go. I could see her definitely doing some damage by a little bit, you know. Anyways, Rize is on top of the truck. Aki has a plan to crash the car into her. Before Aki could even do anything, the chainsaw come out, and the music starts kicking in. Y'all know the ending 3 song of Chainsaw Man. He goes up on top of that car and proceeds to give a hard-ass speech saying every girl he met tries to kill him. And that's true. Kobeni tried to, Power tried to, almost did. She is doing it right now, so I feel him for this. Why does everyone want Chainsaw Man heart and not Denji heart? Oh, we're spitting, bro. That's some Shakespeare type shit. Oh, and this scene was hilarious too. She said, I really did like you, Denji. He was gonna fall for her again until I had to honk the horn and tell him some lock in, nigga. Don't listen to the fucking enemy. For a split second, she almost had him. But she also knew once he mentioned Makima, yeah, it was cooked from there. She already knew it was pointless to run away with him. So they talking some more, and Denji said, you know what? I'm gonna arrest you now. Rize said, come here, Denji. Like, I'll show you how we fight. We? Say less. He charges in. Rize got a setup. You already know. Bomb Girl versus Chainsaw Man. Let's get to it. Chainsaw Man dives in. Rize comes with a nice right hook, but he slide under, tries to sweep her off her feet. But she does a backflip in the air so gracefully too, and comes down with a heavy, strong punch. But Denji said, oh shit, and he moved. But don't forget, you're fighting a human bomb, so this punch exploded the whole truck. Damn, that truck driver got the craziest stray of all time. In that sense, Denji flying, but I'm telling you, Bomb Girl was on timing, because she dived straight to him, and boom! Punching through another hole, and he's just flying. Like, what more could he do, bro? But that still doesn't stop him from trying to farm, because he poses like these when the smoke clears. Like, my God, the news station is not watching you, bro. Like, just finish the job and fight her. And in fact, I'm not the only one trying to like school him because, well, Bomb Girl's doing the same thing in her little angelic voice, song something. You gotta learn, you can't just swing your chains around. Like, why are you trying to school me? I'm trying to defeat you. That is the ultimate sign of disrespect. I know he's in school and everything, but still, some nerve she got.
Oh, shit.
Bam! And y'all hear that music? Oh! Oh, I can't play too much. When y'all heard it in theaters, man, that music kicked in right after this explosion. Oh, that was too good. And it fits too because the fucking explosions, fire, it all comes together in this scene. But hold on. The GOAT back. Let's go, Denji. He charges in and finna hit him with a nice slash.
Oh, shit.
Here we go again. Oh, that boy is sent flying. Oh, no. Dude, I'm talking about you can't do nothing. Got sent flying like a rag doll, bro. Just flinging around in the air. And at this point, he's been like flying in the air for at least 10 seconds. We get this shot right here. Oh, shit, she's back. That's a missile. G fucking G. Ah! That explosion caused everyone else to burn and get caught in that disaster. Look how much damage she caused in this end result right here. Hold on. If this doesn't give, or I don't know what does, standing on him like these and half his body gone, I don't even know what to say to that. That left me speechless. Not my GOAT, man. Not Chainsaw Man. And then it wasn't over yet. She grabbed him. Boom! Another one. Boom! Another one. Boom! Another one. You get the point, okay? And she just walks over bodies, is just leaving the scene. But hold on, his partner here, his ride or die Aki is here with the sword. Okay, so after Rize, aka Bomb Girl, kind of blew up Denji 5 different times, showed him how she was about business, she walked off knowing that, damn, she really fried this boy. But here go his ride or die, sneaking up from behind.
Here comes Cut
Slice. Caught her off guard, but it's cool. She ain't fazed by nothing. She turned around and was gonna give him a nice left hook. But guess what? I can see the future ass nigga. Hey, Aki uses his ability, which unfortunately can cost him like years off his life. But hey, if you're going against this devil, fuck it, might as well use it because you're gonna die otherwise. And with that, he did a little hop dodge and sliced her again. And while he's having an inner monologue, they are both like, you know, going back and forth. And she lets off an attack that kind of hit the civilians and they are screaming, but she doesn't care.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, bro, if you've seen this, you might as well run. Well, I guess you can't if you got, you know, considering what happened and what she did to the area. But like still, you better try your best to like get in there because nobody's safe in that area. And Aki's saying perfect judgment, and he's locking in while saying this. He's trying to avoid attacks, dodging and shit until he sliced her, and then she came back with a missile again. And he says perfect, yeah, I know in his head, he was like,
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
BAM! Pure domination. But guess what? She missed. Someone clutched up another save, and I thought it was Beam at first, but hold on. It was Violence Devil. Yeah. Came back on the field to fight. You know, he ran away at first, but it's alright. He's gonna save his coworker, his partner in crime. But in a surprise turn of events, Bomb Girl says, hey, timer, which means timeout in Japanese. Violence Devil was like, damn, should we give her a timeout? And like I said, nigga, what the fuck you think? No! And he's like, alright, bet, you heard what the man said. She's like, well, timeout over. Boom! Oh, oh hell nah. Bro, they like, oh, what the fuck? Nah, cause she talking some, oh, I'm only one person over here, you got two people, that's an unfair fight. Look what you brought out here, what the fuck, a fucking boss battle ass level threat. And she is causing mayhem, just going dumb. More destruction. Damn, I feel bad for the workers that gotta clean this shit up, man. This is unfair to them too. Everyone losing this situation except for Bomb Girl and her new partner. Yes, sir, Typhoon is here. It is now up. Or is it? Because Angel had another clutch save too. She saw, I mean, oh my God, I said she, my fault. He saw somebody like on the verge of death. Well, they kind of did die, he lost too much blood. He sent them to heaven, but he used their blood to wake up the demon, the hero, the devil, Chainsaw Man, who finally wakes up and Beam. Oh my. Hey, Beam. You my guy, man. You my guy. Let me talk to you real quick. You Okay, he said, there is a nuclear level threat Aki and Violence Devil are dealing with, and you somehow find a way to glaze Denji as soon as he woke up. Not even 5 seconds in, bro. Yeah, nice compliment and shit, but hey, you and him go out there and help them, for God's sake. Aki and Violence Devil are like running, trying to survive. Denji and Beam Devil are cooking up a plan. First of all, the dialogue was funny as hell because it was a good plan, and Denji realizes, hey, he could use chains, use his own powers to help fight the Bomb Devil. Every time he was spitting like some new plan to come up with, fucking Beam to himself. Like fucking tweaking out, dancing. I'm talking about D1 level glaze. This is the craziest shit I've seen. Like, just say good idea and move on, bro. That nigga is genuinely fucking high off this shit. I can't believe Beam sometimes. Either way, good ass plan. Denji tells Beam, hey, turn into a shark. He said, you ain't say nothing but a fucking word. Let's go. And then we got this classic pose. Hey, you already know what's about to happen. And just seeing this, I get into that scene later that's coming up. But I saw this in the manga. I'm like, this really about to be a Chainsaw Man riding a shark. What the fuck is this manga? I said out loud, and boy, this is just the beginning of everything. So Denji and Beam had a crazy plan. Well, mainly Denji had a crazy plan. Angel was like, I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to do it. Like, I want to be smart if you do it this way. Denji said, man, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck all that shit you talking about. Beam, isn't this right? And he told him, you're goddamn right. And they fucking just took the hell off. And Bomb Girl saw that shit with Typhoon. And it was like, oh, word? Say less. But let me just say, this next part, they took it to the next level. They shifted gears, they turned it up and ripped the knob off because let's go to war! Ah, oh yeah! And they are taking off fast too. I ain't know Beam can move that fast, especially like on land, but then again, sharks are fast in general. I know like fast in the water, but fuck, it doesn't matter. Either way, he's moving fast as hell. Bro, while they was like running and shit, Denji, you just hear his fucking manic laugh. And I still remember this from season 1. He was fighting this devil and he was just having a good ass time laughing like a maniac. And so is Bomb Devil. She's fucking laughing too. I love the voice acting of both of these characters. What's so funny is like while all this was like finna kick off, I just see Aki trying to get in that pose, getting ready to fight the Bomb Devil and the Typhoon. And he looks over and look up and has the reaction of what we're all thinking when he sees fucking Chainsaw Man on the Shark Devil crawling across the building. What in the world is happening right now? And this is why I say Mappa was on crack. Fuck JJK. That's not their love child, at least, you know, before season 3 comes out. Their love child right now was Chainsaw Man, because, bro, this fucking animation, I know it's for a movie, but damn, they just went off. Man, this is such a great shot, great visual right here. This just speaks nothing but volumes, and by volumes, I mean chaos. And no, this ain't no hydrogen bomb versus coffin baby. Nah, this is hydrogen bomb versus Chainsaw Man. Oh yeah, after this gorgeous animated shot, we see Rize flick off bombs, but Denji is weaving both of that shit. Denji and Beam are moving nice and swiftly, and he teases her, saying, you missed me, sucker, oh yeah. And then this nigga Beam said, explosions, explosions. Did you not know we was in the battle? Like, how are you already scared into the fight 5 seconds in? But yeah, they are both moving crazy, and then we see, I got you right here. Jackpot! Bang! But it was quiet. But not for long, cause sorry, I'm still here. Oh yeah, what's up? Haas! Oh yeah! Finally, a good hit from Chainsaw Man. Took forever, but he got one in. And nice to see he still has sympathy for her. You know what I'm saying? I cut off a beautiful woman's leg. Typhoon said, get my blood! Nice clutch assist for a Typhoon to Rize. She took that shit, and her graceful ass is like falling down, trying to make sense of what's going on. We see Denji like, oh, well, that's not good. And then almost gets crushed. But you know who else almost got crushed? Angel, because a fucking car just BAM! And all this battle between Typhoon, Beam, Chainsaw, Rize, it's causing hella damage. It's like a natural disaster out here. If you was here and you see all this, you gotta like cover, because the wind is like blowing like a tornado, and then people are getting hit. And you also gotta avoid things like cars, because when a tornado comes, any and everything will get sucked up into that wind. And that almost happened to Angel. Luckily, Aki and him had this great moment. If you've seen the movie, you know what happens, and I'm pretty sure the shippers are enjoying this. You know, they almost cried to this moment right here. But it's a great scene between them. Nice trust and nice friendship and trust that was built upon these guys, and it pay off right here. And this is nice and all, but hey, they're not the main event to this video. It is these two. Once again, this is where they raised the bar again. They went from like third person POV to fuck the cameraman. Hey, I'm the cameraman, and then we see this POV shot. Rize trying to hit Denji and Beam with the missile, but that didn't work. This next scene, here we go, laughing again. It sounds even crazier in this laugh. And he's just swinging Beam around. Like, it is pure madness. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Feels like one of them chaotic boss scenes you play in a video game. You get in like a quick time event and you gotta dodge this, attack this. You gotta hurry and pull all these inputs. And if this was an actual input like in a game, I know me and you, yes, you would have fucking failed this input. Why? Because Denji, dumbass, tried to charge into this typhoon. But nah, sit your ass down. And they are sent flying. They're both rumbling, stumbling. Oh. And while they're still going, we see behind them fucking Wild Bomb Devil. Oh yeah, with another great assist. She took it over from here. She charged in with the quickness too. God damn. And if you look closer too, you see she did a single leg drop kick. I thought it was like a double drop kick or maybe even like a Luigi type headbutt move. Nah, just one kick, one leg, sitting that boy flying too. And then Beam just fell. He got a chain timer. He knew he was cooked, bro. Just falling, nothing he could do. But all right, we are back. This is round, I don't know, like, I forgot this point. But we are back to 1v1 between these two. No assists. And so you see Denji ain't wasting no time. He charging right in. And y'all saw what he did before. He took off her leg. So I think he got a better chance now, especially with how he was moving with Beam. So now he got one leg up on her. I'm sorry. But Denji is ready and locked in. And I think I got my money on Denji. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hand me the black amount.
Okay, wait. We are stopping right here because a lot of things to unpack here. Okay, so one, my man didn't even get a chance to throw us like a chain, not one attack. She said, nah, I'm gonna stop you right there. She hit him so fast that he got stuck and he is frozen. But we see in the top left corner that Bomb Girl is showing off her ballerina skills. Not gonna lie, girl, cook. Because she hit him with one of the meanest combos we've seen in anime in a long time. She charged up an explosion and slid down and exploded bro's legs, made him stumble off his balance, and then gracefully spun around and gave him a BAM right hook to that sternum. Oh my lasses, good God almighty. You heard the impact. Let me play it 3 times. And she is not done, my fella. And after this punch, she became Reina from Taken and just combo the living Pochita shit out of Denji. The fact that she striked his ass and it became black or white again, he's just literally stuck. She's not done yet because this is when she did the fucking takeover move, fatality attack. Holy shit! When I seen this, I lost it in my head. I can't scream in theater, but still, like, the fact that it kept picking up and going above and beyond, like, it did not stop for one bit. This was like an out-of-body experience, and like, this peaked right here for me. I died when I seen this Mappa animation reach a new level with this shit right here. She did this and started like moving the flow state and hitting with like a quick 3-4 piece combo, and I'm still mesmerized by this shot right here. One of my favorite shots in the movie. Yeah, I don't mean to gas it too much, but I never ever seen anything like this in an anime, at least in a long ass time, like within a decade type shit. And guess what? It's not over.
I got this.
Are you sure?
Nani? Wait.
Bam! Dude, through the whole building. Speechless. I could say numerous of things about this, but one of the first thing that comes to my mind is that, y'all know that good old saying, McQueen is fading. Denji is fading. Chainsaw Man is fading. There's no way you didn't like land one single hit while you entered into this building. I get it though. There's nothing he could possibly do. He did not expect his ex-girlfriend to be a bomb devil like this and to move like this. Mind you, this is the gun devil's ally. I'm not switching up on you, Denji. This is why I've been gassing up Bomb Girl. From that squad wipe video to this is a complete annihilation, obliteration, determination. You get the point. Just complete domination. I should say that's that determination. I fumbled. But you know who did it? Bomb Devil! Because look how she's soaring through the air. Woo! Look at this beautiful shit. Jesus Christ. The animation team was on crack. They was on something to produce this level of animation. This is why I will put this in fight of the year. I don't care. And I seen he tried to rev it up one time, but guess who's there again?
Surprise, motherfucker. I don't even think you really know what a bad day is.
Night, night, buddy. Another powerful hit. And even after all of this, he found something to hang on and still be in the fight. You could say he tanked them hits. Yeah. But I know that he thought, yeah, I ain't surviving this. Hey, never give up, because he's still, well, floating right here. I was gonna say standing, but he's still in the picture. And ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see how even Chainsaw Man came back from this complete dog walk of a fight. As Bomb Girl's finna come up to him and put him out of his misery, he said, that was close. And then, bing, once again, coming back to save Lord Chainsaw. What another great save from the best shark in fiction. Yes, you heard me right. Beam is the GOAT. And he's crawling his ass off up that building fast as hell, because this is, well, chasing him from behind. The fat ass Typhoon. But Chainsaw Man and Beam leap off the building and dive straight into the eye of the storm. They had no fear. We are ending this bitch once and for all. And when he was diving in there, as you know, Typhoon, there's a baby right there. And you can hear literally a baby like crying. So technically, this is right here a hydrogen bomb and a coughing baby. Not gonna lie, this wasn't easy, because as soon as he dove right in there, once he got close to the Typhoon, nah, they was going off too. Typhoon was also putting up numbers on the board, because they was having a tough ass time trying to get close to it. At a certain point, everything just flying around, bro. Like looking like dead ass ragdolls in this storm. Beam couldn't handle himself. He's flying around. Denji is like laughing, saying this is crazy in his head. So many debris, glass, cars, rocks, buildings. So many random things that I've seen here. I think I saw like a train caught up in a fucking Typhoon attack in this big ass storm. But they both regained each other. Chainsaw Man asked one thing from Beam. All right, this is your last move. Do not miss a chance and blow. He said, Beam, launch me right into that thing. And he said, all right, Chainsaw Man. He launches him. Then we see the POV from Typhoon like, oh, where the fuck they go? And then seconds later, I got you, bitch. And it's going berserk. That's the go. That's Chainsaw Man. I see why Beam glazes now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just as bad as him. Shit, because he is doing his thing right here. Finally asserting your dominance. Let him know who the fuck you is. He's finally putting a straight belt to us. And he's even talking his shit. Yes, sir, but hold on, I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought that was Beam last attack. Because guess what? Beam, come back. Oh my God. Just nothing but fucking red, and then it goes from red to blue. And look how they are fucking surfing onto that bitch. It is so much going on. Animation peaked right here. I know I said it peaked earlier, but I told you it kept getting better, better, and better. And in this moment, I could tell this shit went Kaioken times 100. Because, bro, do you see this shit? Do you see this shit? And this beautiful shot right here. Chainsaw Man was going in, and it zoomed in his face. And then we see Denji inside of Chainsaw Man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Man, give me some. Come on. And we see him and Beam finish the job. They have won the game.
Barely made it.
This explosion of different colors perfectly captures like the manga volume covers and like the different endings, different vibrant random colors. Yeah, just in your face and leaving you nothing but this reaction from the theaters. Because I know you ain't seen nothing like this to a certain extent in a long ass time. They did their thing and then did some more, you know? And I said they won the game. The series isn't over. We are in Game 7 territory. Look who's up above, running at us full speed and has a plan. Get him, bomb girl! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! GG's! Damn!
Replay review.
What a nice attack from the other GOAT. Denji and Beam are trying to run away. Cause hey, we need a break from what we just did. We saved the fucking day. Nah, not yet. There's still another fucking monster out there. They almost got away. Well, I'm lying, they didn't. She grabbed the chains and yanked Denji off of him. And while he was up in the air and Beam was helpless once again, she did one of the coldest moves ever. JoJo posed and flick. And it was all quiet until what the fuck? Boom! And also one of my other favorite shots from this, the explosions of colors, just a beautiful, mesmerizing shot to witness. And it also shows you how much Denji could take. Like, once again, he's tanking all this, and considering like the amount of damage he did, like to a regular human, or let's say even like a lesser devil rank person. If y'all watch the movie, y'all know how like the battle, especially when there's fighting here, was like an upbeat, retro gaming like OST, gets you intense, hyped up. And then it went from that to a fucking opera-ass classical type OST where another gear has been shifted. And oh my lord, they even went crazier.
I got this.
Multiple explosions, different colors, blue, yellow, green, pink, red. It was to the point where it was fireworks. There's no way they went even more hard on this scene. God damn, Mappa, Fujimoto, fucking everybody. Shit. Rize, Denji, y'all all did y'all thing. Cause this was just beautiful chaos, as I like to say. Then she hit him with more beautiful, colorful attacks. And it was to the point where she launched him down and was gonna deliver another missile right towards him. But then, all I gotta say, let me just show it. Another fucking clutch save! That fucking beam is to go! I told y'all! Another great sacrifice for the great of good. Like, bro, he came in, pushed his ass out the way, and then took the hit. And he's up out of here. And I really thought this was the killing blow for Beam. But man, he is much stronger than I give him credit for. And also, he could take one hell of a beating because she was not done. The thing I noticed about Bomb Girl is once she has a sight set on like either offing or beating up a guy, she would not let up. Because she followed up in an attack for Beam, did a fucking Finn Balor ass stomp, then boom, another explosion. And then she said, hold on.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Went down there moving like Bakugo. Yeah, I said it again. I ain't gonna lie, Bakugo ain't doing this. She came down and just... Oh my
god. Oh my god, he on Escalating.
What can you say about this attack? One of the craziest rushing attack combos in anime. Fucking hell. What did Beam do to this? What? No, hold on. I figured she had to let out a huge frustration attack on Beam because the amount of times he saved Denji from her capturing and killing him. She got annoyed from Beam since this moment right here, bro. I thought this attack was bad. Nah, she said, I'm sick of this little fucking shark. I'm putting an end in this dumbass nigga. Nothing he could do. And then this shot right here. Be gone. No words for that. Just, once again, complete domination. If you didn't know who Bomb Devil was, yeah, she is her. Poor Beam. He put up one hell of a performance. Sometimes fights are just unfair. But Chainsaw Man was inside there the whole time. That's why I was wondering what he knocked him off to, but I forgot he ate him. Pause. Yeah, he shielded him from getting attacked like this. After another quick ass explosion, which I didn't see coming, he got sent flying over here, just in pain, yelling because he's on fire. But he gets back up, brushed it off, and said, yep, should have killed him while you had a chance. Because now it's time for one last hurrah, and here we go. Lovers turned fighters to this. Man, time to end this once and for all. Here we go. She lets off an attack, but Chainsaw Man did a smart ass move and he used chains within his body. But hold on, I was gonna glance over this transition. Holy shit. Even the smallest things They just said, nah, we gotta make this one hit. And they did. This was a beautiful transition. God damn. Crazy thing, this was only like an hour and like 40 minutes. It felt like 2 hours and a half of straight adrenaline. And this play by Denji was probably the smartest thing he done since the beginning of the series. He used his chains and then tied both of them together and said, can you still explode when you're wet? And you know what he means, get your mind out the gutter, guys. They both dive into the water and, well, there goes my excitement now because, well, I think we all know what happens after this. The moviegoers, the anime onlys, the manga people knows once they dived in that water, fucking the transition to them at the pool or follow up after these events are just pure depression. And bro, the fucking piano still kills me. This song still fucking kills me. It haunts me, damn it. But we cut to the sunrise at the beach, then back to human forms, and we see Beam just there, bro. Once again, don't know how he's still alive, but hey, Beam is different. We get great dialogue between these guys. Denji don't want to hand over her to the, public safety devils. He say he don't want to do that because, well, he'll have something stuck in his throat, meaning it will feel wrong to him. Yeah, his terminology is insane. Yeah, no, I understand. He still love her, and they still had a special bond in a way. As much as she tried to play it off, nah, it was still something there, and we all know it. I've seen YouTube videos and like read discussions of people saying, did she really love him? Man, I believe so. I don't care what no one say. We get this nice dialogue scene, even the hug right here, a reference to the movie that Denji saw with Makima. Great callbacks. Yeah, I didn't even see that coming at first. And I read the manga. Like, it was all beautiful. I gotta go over what happens after, bro. I don't want to relive this, please. As you know, Denji waited for her at the place they met at her job with flowers. She's like on the way coming back to him because she is running towards him at this point. But we also get a backstory of her like upbringing and how she was like in the military, used as like a guinea pig, kid soldier. Like, it was bad. Like, so that's why she's skilled and have like moments like this that we seen earlier. Yeah, that's the reason for that. We see the human side of her come back for Denji. Like, I'm gonna cry fucking thinking about this again. But like, she was on the way back to Denji until it was finally revealed of who, maybe, you probably don't even see yet, but just open your eyes and wake up who the real monster is in Chainsaw Man. This fucking witch! She off my girl, my Rize, my Shayla! And the way she did it was crazy too. This is the end of Rize in Chainsaw Man. You know what's funny about this? I feel like only manga people should be watching this portion right here. If not, then skip to this part of the video, which is kind of like the end. If you're a manga person that read all of part 2 or caught up, y'all remember that one time, I think I did a video on it too, when we thought she came back in that fucking story with this panel alone. Boy, was a Chainsaw Man fandom going berserk. Like, this damn near broke the internet for the Chainsaw Man fandom. We found out who it was, which Fujimoto, you are, first of all, you are a lot of things, Fujimoto, but you are cold for this. All right, that's it. But anime only's back now. Rize got off. Denji didn't even look back, so he never knew that she was coming from him. Which, if he did, then he would probably realize, hey, Makima is creepy, Makima is sus. He'll start thinking that. So, yeah, unfortunately, he didn't see it. But you know who else came to comfort Denji? Makima. Oh, Power. Hey, Power. Oh, I bet you she's the last person Denji wanted to see. That is it for the Chainsaw Man movie. Do I gotta say anything else? 11, 15 out of 10 movie. That is my anime movie of the year. Sorry, Demon Slayer. Bias in this. I don't care. I like Chainsaw Man way more than Demon Slayer, but I still like Demon Slayer a lot. So that tells you something for me. A Chainsaw Man movie over deliver in so many ways. I don't know when we're gonna get season 2. Hopefully soon, but then again, it could be like 2029 or some shit. I don't know, because if you read the manga, my God, what are we in store for? More fucking depression.